Hey guys, welcome back to Starsector, the Great Houses run. Now, I think today we're going to get a bit more money together and really get our colonies making that passive income for us. I think is what we need to do. Got about 500,000 in the bank right now. We're going to go down and do this bounty real quick. We can stop at Pear on the way. So we've got Pear, Base Phoenix, and Mango is down here somewhere. So we might get another colony up and running soon. We'll need a name for that. Yeah, let's get started. Monday has been treating you all well. Yeah, like that bot actually did work in Discord. Just took a minute to go through, which is not bad. Maybe I should pay attention and do what I said I was going to do. There seems to be a couple of raiders. Transfer command over to you this time. And this is a chase. Bringing you guys. We'll deploy that. Don't know what it's going to do. And the Gorgon is quick. You're okay. Get that. Just set that on autopilot. And let's see how our drone does. Just make sure, no, wrong button. Make sure they're being as aggressive as possible. I need to check, can we produce those? I think we can as part of the blueprint we got at the start. Might produce a dozen of them and have them in the fleet. And they're all going to get out. On another day we'll do that. Well, that's dealt with. And that, let's go in here. Yeah, we want to put them in there, then we want to go in here. He's currently building heavy weaponry. We're going to get 1100 heavy armaments out of that, so we'll need to look at where we can sell them. And we can work on the next ones. Sort that and store all this. We will restart the horde after we sold everything. Start that again. Anything there that we want to use, that's all once off. It goes into the forge. We can just take these with us and sell them. We already know them. Got an empty template. Oh, very nice. How are you getting on? Are you still in full lockdown, or things eased up a little bit? I don't think we can build that drone. It'd be a good idea to just go out and see what it's called. Yeah, Exapico. No, we can't. We might get our oh yeah, we can build PRV stuff though. Get our agent to go collect a few of them. Let's see, we'll use that battleship. Use Kumaraja. Confirm that and get on our way. Yeah, we were mainly salvaging, but at the once we get a couple of planets up and running with decent heavy industries and so on, and orbital works, then we'll start building. We can build a couple of things. We just don't have the capacity. Build a lot, or the income to sustain it. So Mango is the new one. It hasn't got much going on yet. Actually, we need to sort that out. Need to do a way station. Let's get that building. Make it a free port. And we took this off the hegemony because they're the hegemony and they're there for the taking. Can't really do too much there. Oh, another way station. Sure, why not? Get that up and running. Let's see. Well, that was from the open market. That's right. But only get a bit more fuel altogether. That should keep us going. And we're going to go down and make another 300k off this bounty. Yeah, there was no one in the bar. These guys will deal with the pirates eventually. Actually, am I going to the right one? 13 days remaining. You are near a gas giant. In here. Okay. No gas giant in there. Here we go. Oh no, the pirates have launched another vengeance fleet. Damn it. How is our fleet? Yeah, we're good, we're good. Let's just finish some level ups here. Get helmsmanship, of course. Alright, he's now max level. These last two levels will max you out. We'll continue that. Damage control. Definitely get defensive systems. Helps with the shields all around. And power grid manipulation. Modulation. Osiris Olympus. Where do we want you? Pop you in the apex. At least that way you can get some experience. I must remember next time to transfer command out of that ship. What do we want to go in? Yeah, you got hit by the storm, you got hit by the storm, that's fine. You will bring in these, not quite yet. Start with that. And capture that. Sensor jammers, I'm not too worried about them. They're going to capture that regardless. Next hangar. We don't need to bother controlling that. Oh, he's a flicker drive, okay. Yeah, they pretty much all come down this side. Hey, Mr. Boop, how are you keeping, man? How did I upgrade my AI pilot? Honestly, man, because you use Bob Ross so much, I'm never sure if you're memeing or not. Oh, the ones the computer play? Gotcha. I'll show you after the battle. Basically, you go into the fleet screen and you just click on their avatar. Or am I saying that right? I'll actually have to check. Although I just did it. I love these little ships. It's not a mod that brings up to level 29. It's just a change in the settings file. So this is a bounty, so basically the only ship we're worried about is this one. Not because it's the biggest ship, but because it's being flown by this person. So once that person dies, you get paid, regardless of the rest of the fleet. Yeah, I should be able to show you later on, man. It's not too difficult if you go into the main Starsector folder and you find the settings JSON. Actually, I think it's in data campaigns. Oh, no, we jumped right in on top of the bounty and they came after us. Back him over to the bucket. No, level 29 is the highest you can go. What I can do is upload it to Google Drive and give a link later on. No, it really does. It does help. Yeah. Don't worry. I'll upload it and I'll give you a link. It'll only take 2 seconds to upload it, and I can upload it. Give you a link in chat later on. No worries, man. the tactical laser. Yeah, tactical laser has a range of 1,000. I think that's everything. Yeah, lovely. Yeah, the green beam is a tactical laser, so it has a base range of 1,000, which is great, especially for a little harassment ship like that. Pursue them. Second in command can go in with the small ships. Graded engines on a silverfish, I'll take that. But you have to restart your game to enforce the level up. I don't think so. But that I'm not 100% sure on. 1D mod. Oh my. Sure. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I think it's pretty much a case of it'll affect every save. Right, so we got another point. Up our peak operating time. We don't need more administrators right now. Actually, we'll get the weapon speed. And yeah, we've surveyed down here and all that. That's good. Next thing we want to do then is get our agent. You. We want her to travel to us, but to the Independence. We want her to go to Kassador. Do that. And when she arrives back up here, we'll get her to procure a ship. Get a couple more of those drones. Oh no, we can't. We can't put them through the engineering hub because they're modded. Actually, back here then, bounties. That'll be an easy fleet to do. Should be easy enough too. I did a little binary star system. Could be here. Have we been over here yet? Exploration has... No, we haven't. Exploration has been pretty good for us so far. Now that I've jinxed that, let's go. Who's coming after me? Come on. Oh, we didn't get the ship. I was actually hoping we'd get that carrier. You shouldn't have turned red, man. You shouldn't have turned red. Thing rotates so slowly. We'll get there eventually. Oh wow, it's stopped altogether. Yeah, the thing was a ridiculous pickup. Target the hangar module. I wonder why. Alright man, sure. I'll catch you later. How are we doing? Tell you what, let's just let him do his thing. Keep hitting the wrong button. Go full assault. this is at full rotation speed. Those mines have great tracking by the look of it. Right, there's somebody about to retreat. Alright, let's pursue. Transfer command. Oh, wait, no. Second in command. That's what I wanted. Do that. Get most of them. One large composite. No. We'll hold off. Gather up all of that. Let's go. Not great. How are we doing colony threats? Ludic path base down there, that's okay. That's not bad. We're having 3 colonies up. Alright, fleet there. Probably a station here. What's in here? Gas giant, irradiated barn, 2 irradiated. A yacht floating in the middle of nowhere. Go perform a survey here because there's debris around the planet. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. Sorry, not sure what happened there. Why did I do that? Yeah, sorry about that. Oh, some lobster. Foul. Lovely. They're coming right for us. That's fine. Oh, this is the Vengeance fleet. Right? No. Not with it tonight. Okay, let's transfer command again. Transfer over to you. So we will deploy Go like that. Want that. And they're going to take that. Bios are running into each other. Always helpful. That Echo's caster can be pretty devastating if you get the right line across an enemy ship. They took out our engines. Back out for a second. Move that one up. Alright, not too shabby. How are we doing? Yeah, you're over this side, so you'll clean that up on your own, but you have a lot of backup. Conquest is going in. We need to clear this side. Get out of here. we just turned that on our side, which is great. Especially with that Colossus right beside it. Yeah, and while we've been messing around, they've cleared up the rest of the fleet. After that guy. Oh, the Dominator, yes. The phase version of the Dominator. That high flux, so it's screwed. Right, that pretty much cleans up that fleet. Capital. A second capital? It was. Okay. So you're the cut 6 and you're the 5. Gotcha. We'll pursue with second in command. And wipe out the rest of them. Nice. Did we pick up a Dominator? Just structural damage, that's pretty decent actually. Cool. And we got paid the bounty. And our agent has also arrived. Don't need any of that. Do one more supply. So let's go to Intel, go to our agent. Okay. Go to our agent, give her a new mission. Go to procure ship. Now we can buy these on Kassador. They're pretty expensive. Probably about as expensive as getting them from her. But for the moment, I just want to get a bunch of drones. So she's going to get it. It's going to cost 100,000. It's no problem. She's just going to buy it anyway. Let's look at her experience. Treasure X. No debris there, so that's fine. That going to be a research station? Of course it is. That a scatty? Yeah, it is. Pirates are getting a nice carrier. Yeah, do another salvage. Got a third left on the burn. Get out of there now. That is a great bit of cheese. You turn on your emergency burn before going into a corona, you don't take a massive supply loss. Let's start maxing that. Something else down here. Mining station. An extensive ruins location. I'll check that out. Awesome. Take all of that. Yeah, I gotta say, exploration has been very good to us on this run. Yeah, 7 days. That's grand. We were looking at. Well, we haven't been over there yet. We could go around and salvage every single little ship, but I'm not too worried about it. I don't want to run into an exception. A bit of money in the bank. Let's check out these 4. To there. Check out these 4, see how we are on supplies and that. Then we'll check out these, and then we can pop back up. 2 way stations are completed, and we now have a level 2 agent at the drone. Let's do that again. Doesn't take very long. Acid and a burn. Okay, so that chip just burned out, so we got all our heavy weapons. Now we have to be present. That's fair enough. Do a quick look around before we leave. That popped out of nowhere. Big system. We'll double back, check out the volcanic. That's another one from our agent. One more. We don't want to spend too much money doing this. But we are playing the Great Houses, so we probably get a couple of their ships. And once we've got the colonies making proper money for us, we'll start getting destroyers and cruisers and so on. We'll slowly re-outfit our fleet. In the safe, well, no. I'll tell you what. So if you go into local disk, program files, Fractal Softworks, Starsector, Starsector core, data, config. It should look a little bit like that. That is where you'll find the settings file. And then you want to find the section. You open it up in WordPad or whatever, it'll open up in a readable format, and you'll find a player max level, and you'll also find an officer level. It should be at max officer level should be at 19. Just change that to 29. 29 is the max you can go to. Here's the pirate fleet coming after us. Our battle station has upgraded. Oh, this will be nice. In there you can change the max fleet size as well and everything, so just make a copy of it before you do anything. Save it somewhere else. I wouldn't mind that. Wouldn't mind a Castella either. These three could be very annoying if they're fit out right. Do we want to fly this time? Do we fly the absolutely unknown thing? Going like this for the moment. I won't bring in anything too light. Capture that. They're going to take the two of them, unfortunately. They're not going to take it to. just remember that we gave them a ton of Blackrock weaponry. Get the beams on him. Welcome back to me. Hope everyone is doing well. Didn't quite manage to dodge that one. These dudes here. And they are Mosquito-class missile bombers. Just move back a little bit. Skinwalkers, lovely. A little bit more variety in the pirates is always nice. That's why we gave them all those toys. Alright, let's bring in one or two more. Well, that compared that along with the pants thing might have been an issue. Nope, never mind. I was going to target him. As long as you don't rock up to a school to collect it. Come on and say, I think it's my kid with no pants on. I want to deal with it fast. Actually suits me because now I have an angle on those bombers if they come back. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to check out what missile they're firing. I'm not sure what missile that is. But we are fairly highly skilled. And I do try and keep my ships kind of looks efficient as I can. Like, that thing could have been an issue. It could still be an issue. If the three of them had come in together down here, there could be an issue. Poor guy. Get the flank on. Move through this debris field. What have you got? 3 Gale batteries. 3 super heavy machine guns. We're getting the pincer on them. Nice. Once these guys can wrap around, we'll be in a very good position. Falcon, get out of the way, come on. Well, he left. You spent a bit of time in the principal's office, did you? I've been back to my old school in years. Right, they're moving in for an engagement. Let's see. Go in like this and see how it goes. Right, so what does this do? Okay, we'll have to have a look at that in combat. Probably should have read that before I came in. Messing around with the anarchist cookbook, where you like. Let's move on up here. Go around the side of that shield. Get one more in. There we go. Let's put an eliminate order on that because we don't want him retreating again. Alright, nice. I like the effect on that gun. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, what got out? Not much. Won't bother with that. We didn't get anything useful. That's unfortunate. You get an extra 700 supplies though. Wait, what? Okay, I hadn't noticed that thing at the top in previous battles, so I'll have to keep an eye out for that. Here's the epic code 2. Which we're not going to bother with. I do like that there's an entire series. Yeah, we'll do one more. That was just the Vengeance fleet, so we didn't get anything for it except what we salvage. Which is not bad. Doesn't seem to be anything around the sun. Not sure how potent they are, but I like the visual. It's nearly as important for me, to be honest. Right, we have our other drone. Fantastic. Is there a fight out here? Okay, cool. Let's grab this one. Oh, a neutron. No, no, no. Not even gonna bother. Yeah, we'll run in past the 2 planets, check the sun, and then head out. Gas giant in a volcanic world. Performance irregularities. No. One of the demons I hate the most. And not really into restoring it. We could get a level in that battle as well, so we'll have a look at that in a second. How are we on fuel? 7,500 on fuel. Yeah, our agent did her thing. We'll let her cool off for a bit. You gotta love that. So these two are high. And I'm hoping this one isn't. More pirate activity back in Strange Reel. Oh, it's all the one system. Right, right, right. It's technically a trinary. Okay, what can we get here? Max that out. Then we'll get defensive systems. Okay, that's not too bad. If it's the if it was a remnant, I'd be kind of worried. Is the mothership here? If the mothership is here and we can get it. Hey, no worries, man. Glad it worked. The Bob Ross always gets me headed up. There it is. That's how you look. Come on, separate these two. Ah, screw it. Okay. I would like to capture this ship. The Nidhogger. And we bring in standard carriers, base frigate. You need Nidhogs in every game? Absolutely. I think we're near the point in Rogue Tech where we'll be seeing them as well. Jet fighters. CPCs. Bring in the brick. Get the fighters, and we'll leave it at that for now. Let's see what the radar says. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. actually going to hold fire just so we have the speed as long as we can. If we can capture this ship, okay, we're going straight back to there. There it is. Yeah, able to capture them without blowing them up? No, unfortunately. Basically, you defeat them in combat and then you have a chance afterwards. They used to have the old mechanic where you'd have to assign Marines to board the ship after battle, but they got rid of it. Well, that wasn't very impressive. Went down way too easy. Yeah, no, they changed it to basically being a chance to retrieve it after combat. It used to be that you could assign crew and assign Marines, and then you'd take losses and stuff. Yeah, the explosion was nice. That's very true. Damn it. Oh. So now the question, are we going to use it? Or are we giving it to the pirates? I think it's going to be a pirate ship. It's too purple for the Great Houses. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Derelict Nidhogger class Battlestar drifting through space. Ah, damn it. We need to get to a planet. And we are in the middle of nowhere. Outer terminus it is. Transwarp jump. And let's go to fleet. Spend those repairs for the moment. Yeah, it's fine. Let's put that back on now. Ooh, that's bad. we'll just about make it. Now, black market. About 300. Sell the rest. Is there anything there we want that we don't have? Shared cannons, shared guns. We're doing all this. DPCs we'll keep. Lighthouses we will not. And we'll keep all the rest of it. Grab all of that stuff. And then we have 1.5 million. So we can go here. All our colonies are making money. Let's build a patrol HQ there. Down in Mango, it's on its own. We want here. I think that's what we have on the other planet. We have commodity forge. Okay, just a different variation. The restoration dock we have, requisition center, creates a market selling weapons from factions you have good relationships with. Okay, interesting. There's a couple of things that aren't going to be active because we activate this mod halfway through the playthrough. So I don't think we need to build any of that at the moment. But we could upgrade. Do it, why not? We got the megaport, got heavy industries. We can upgrade that to orbital works. And then we can upgrade this when the planet grows. And Mango is going to build Patrol HQ. That'll do for now. Yeah, we'll do some tech mining there. Okay, we bought all the stuff we need there. We just waste all our money. Do that. And yeah, we picked up these two. Huh. What's on this? Super heavy machine gun and the Clarity Aphrodite. A bunch of bibis. Raptor and a super heavy machine gun. And the missile racks, eh? Right, what can we do on this? We just got double Mauler battery. Right, we have one Reaper torpedo launcher. Stupid plovers. Oh, smalls. Okay, smalls. Okay. Put a bunch of Reapers on there and leave the plovers in the middle. A shard cannon on the front, and then a little bit of PD. And why would you want anything else for PD when you have that? Now we put certain subsystems on this. Oh wow, actually his peak performance is great without that. Right, they're not a good idea. And actually then back out one more time. Get rid of that and put back in the expanded missile racks. Very willing to fire that off. Smaller battery doesn't do enough. Range 900, 900. Yeah, he's leading with the guns now, which is better. He's out of range though. Switch back. Give the guns that little bit of extra range, I suppose. Put them into action a little bit quicker. A good burst from those two guns will do a lot. Steady, steady, steady. They're all steady except for him. He's timid. By the way, if anyone wants an officer or a ship named after him, shout up. No problem at all. Let's max out a few more skills here. He's now max level. Yeah, we'll get a couple of these basic skills started. Level 3, combat endurance you always want. Regardless of whether it's going to be a carrier pilot or not. Now. Rage SRM is what they were firing at us. Premium owners. Alright, we have to have a look at it. Yeah, we have to look at this thing. Put it up against this. You in there as well. Yeah, put a shard cannon up front. We don't need that. That. Two built in. Yeah, this one with the Mjolnir there. That's with 3 of them, and then the thermal, the overcharged pulse cannon. That's a lot of hard hitting DACA. 2 of them on there, and then it's going to be another one of our harassment ships. It's pretty sweet on it. Too worried about that one surviving. Then we'll add these bios to the front of the fleet. There are special cruisers, a couple of carriers, and a standard cruisers, and then the rest of it. And your combat ships, so go there. Suppose you should go there too. Very ragtag fleet. We'll slowly shape it into something. Right, we need to get back to our colony. But we'll go by here. We'll make a pass through that system again just to see if there's a nice target fleet. We can get another chance of getting that capital ship we will. Cool, does it itself. Okay, didn't realize that. That's pretty sweet. We'll definitely take more of a look at Industry Evolved in the next playthrough. Love it. Okay. Yeah, change plans. Pirate raid failed, that's fine. Yeah, I see you. Alright, nice. Our guys are dealing with them, that's good. Ah, here we go. Just too late. Nearby scavengers move to interfere with your fleet with their notorious territoriality. You'll have to fight them off. Doesn't appear to be certain of your identity. Will have a reduced impact on your standing. This is my bloody system. An oppressor, a torrent. Oh yeah, if you're not going to let me have my salvage. Jump into this again. And let's bring in that. See what he does. We also need to pick up our drones. Now have three more. Three more of the Pico drones. He might die. He's only got one real weapon. No, never mind. They never went for that point. That's okay. Let me figure out what flux is. Flux is basically buildup of heat from either your weapons fire or damage taken to your shields. So it's a combination of the two of them. And then you should see that little bar there. Let me play on it there. We'll get that bar to rise a little bit. It's very much basically a heat mechanic. And then if you see the little bar here, while my shields are up, generally you don't dissipate hard flux. So that's the level of hard flux there where that bar is. So it won't go down while your shields are up. Anything that appears above that bar is soft flux, which will dissipate as long as you're not taking any damage. Hey Steel, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Once the bar gets full, I can hear someone overloading. Basically, you'll get an effect like that and you'll be disabled. See if we can overload this kid. But as you can see with the AI, they'd rather take the damage now than overload. If you overload, you'll be overloaded for between 5 to, well, whatever. It can be a serious effect on it. Usually will get you killed. So well overloaded, you'll have no engines, no shields, no weapons. There you go. That's an overload there. Farm into the run. Good question. This is about stream 8, so we're about 15 hours in. We have 3 colonies that we're kind of getting up and running. The buffer is cooling down for 39.3 seconds. Okay. Once the overload happens, you'll have no weapons or shields or any defenses. But I am seemingly on some sort of cooldown here. So I kind of got distracted and didn't finish him off. If you're lucky enough, you can recover from a cooldown or an overload by backing off. Actually, sorry, yeah, you will have engines, but they'll be degraded. But the AI in particular are very good. Using overloads with missiles. Hey Wheelals, how you going, man? Thinking of buying the game? What's my opinion of it? Best $15 you'll ever spend. So if you like the idea of, I suppose, 2D Mountain Blade in space with fully customizable ships, heavily moddable, as you can see. A lot of replayability. I'm kind of biased. I've had it for like 8 years, so for me, it's definitely worth $15 or whatever it is in your currency. The base game is worth that. Yeah, it's you can only buy it at fractalsoftworks.com. The base game is worth the money, and then you put the mods on top of it, and it has infinite replayability because the mods are of just such high quality. You could easily do a couple of campaigns in the base game, and then even just install Next Relin, which adds one to the game, and then on top of that you could add factions and change out your factions. We take in and take out and put in new factions every time we do a playthrough. So yeah, it's fantastic. Alright, Live Lord. We catch you during the week, man. Thanks for hanging out. And chat to you on the Discord. Okay. No, we're not letting them run away. We've got to learn who owns the system. That'll do. Do we want an apogee? I think we need an apogee. We'll just say if you're new to the game, go through the tutorial on the main menu. It'll give you an idea of the combat controls. if you plan to use your ship yourself in combat, you can leave it up to the AI. And then once you start a new campaign, there's a separate tutorial as well. And I have this here ticked. But when you do the tutorial, you'll realize what this means. The standard setting for the game is that you hold down shift to have your ship follow your cursor. I just have it the other way around. This is personal preference. There'll be a lot to take in when you do start off. Like I might fly through a couple of menus here, so if you want me to slow down about anything, just say so. And this that I'm doing right now, the quick transfer, is another thing that you can change in the settings file. Still in development? Yeah. It's was it 0.9? And Alex, the main dev, is very active about the development of the game, which is great. Always posting updates and stuff. Want to take these and these, and we'll just sell them here. We don't need to go anywhere because we have our own market now. And you need to go into here. Yeah, we're good on that. All right, yeah. I think it's a mark of the team that they haven't released it on any of the big platforms because they don't want to release it until it's finished. The updates are usually every year, but again, it's because they don't release anything before it's got a good bit of polish on it. Something you'll notice about the game is it has more polish than a lot of AAA titles that has come out in the last couple of years. Yeah, if anyone ever asks me, is Starsector worth a buy? Yes. Yeah, it's getting to the point where people, I think, are very much anticipating the update. They usually are big updates. They're usually going from 0.8 to 0.9. The next update is going to have more story in it. It's going to change up the skill trees. And then a lot of other stuff on top of that. Oh, that's right, you don't have market anymore. It's ours. We haven't surveyed any of these planets. Let's do that now. Played a lot of Kenshi. I love Kenshi. There's similarities in the freedom it gives you, yeah. Obviously the gameplay is a bit different. Pretty good. We could set up mining here. Terrible hazard rating, but yeah, if you like games like Kenshi, you'll probably like this. It's a matter of getting used to the gameplay. Yeah, not so good there. That's fine. Okay, the rating down there. That's okay. What's your end goal in this game? So that's part of it. There's no real end goal. So you'll pick a start. You'll start out with a frigate. Well, there's multiple start options, but you could start out with a frigate here, and then you have to build up your funds, build up your fleet. Now we have multiple capital ships, cruisers, carriers. Hey, Zavek, how do you keep them, man? All our support ships, and then we built up enough money to colonize a planet. We took this off another faction, and then we colonized the second planet. Max fleet capacity in the battle. So it's done with deployment points. I think the max in base game is 500, but again, you can go in and change it if you want. I've changed it to 900. Yeah, it's very moddable. But again, you'll find at the start there's plenty of capacity in a battle that'll keep you going. I haven't done much with the Zan yet. Might look at them in a future playthrough. Speaking of, I haven't even looked at mod updates since we started the playthrough, so because I don't want to be tempted to update one or two of them. Pirates. All right. Oh wait, what? The pirates colonized the planet. If this isn't just a pirate station, they wouldn't get a name. Yeah, we don't need a transponder. Sell all of that. It's kind of interesting. I hadn't seen that before. Ah, you play with New Game Plus Plus. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. There is a backstory. Have you not seen the Seth video like everyone else? uh, So this is our the galaxy map. Again, heavily modified, so the base game won't look as... Every one of these named systems is inhabited. The hegemony here are basically remnants of the old intergalactic empire which fell apart. That's called the domain. And then the story is that this sector of space got cut off. And basically all technology degraded. People forgot how to build things because they were basically under... what's the name? Can't remember. Basically all the companies had copyrighted their designs and no one could build their stuff. Do we just take this planet off them? This is really weird. They built a high-tech station. It has 6 tachyon lances. Yeah, man, they built a station in our backyard. Oh, defense is 165? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, it's a free planet for us. Free real estate. Yeah, it's got multiple tachyon lances, which is nuts. Yeah, it is. But it's our monstrosity. And this is exactly why we bring it. Precisely, it's a nutcracker. The IBB onslaught, yeah. But I was thinking of doing a run where we just collected all of those ships. So we'd defeat an IBB, we'd either pick it up decently in salvage, or we'd continue to make money and then buy it in Prison Freeport. Invade. Orbital resistance. Interesting. Thank you. Let's repair up. So what has this place got? Heavy industries, nice. Troll HQ with an alpha core in it. What the hell? Where did this planet... How? The pirates don't do this. Not really. Build a way station. Give them a bunch of supplies. I've never even seen them do that. They usually don't invade. Confirm that, and then you want to tick up here. Ship quality is 85%. As far as I'm actually, that's nice. We got 3 tachyon lenses from that. Do any of these mounts have Are they all just ballistic? Yeah. They're built in. Yeah, we have an alpha core governing one. We're pretty close to getting a level, so we'll just click this one. And I'd actually imagine we're at the point that we can't take out that alpha core. Where are we going? We're going here. Okay. Get a couple of Marines. Storyteller, blah 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 blah. Nothing we really need to worry about. Alright, cool. We now have another planet with a high-tech station. I'm sorry, what? The looters? Yeah, somewhat weak is right. Oh, the free port status. Well, that's tough. There's a rebellion there. Weird activity, which is probably in one of these systems as well. A couple of bounties down here. 17 days left. 14 days to get there. Near a barn world. That's 7 days left. We're not gonna reach that. See if we can get to this. Pretty good on supplies. Okay on fuel too for the moment. But actually fuel's not great. Right, the storms. That'll be okay. That'll do. bring in the Apex, bring in these guys. Yeah, we're doing okay. Sensor jammers. Yeah. Appreciate everyone hanging out this evening, guys. Oh, we still have performance irregularities on this ship. The air engine just went out for a little bit. I'd look into getting a bit of money together to restore it. Well, they're beating us on weapon range. Yeah, we're gonna need a little bit of support here. Again, as you can see, overloaded. Can't defend himself. These two very capable ships bearing down on him. Right, bring in the rest of them. And we never collected the drones either. Yeah, we're dead. Good stuff. Let's see what this guy's doing. This side is getting pushed. He's gonna go down, definitely. So I don't like that our two carriers are sitting right there. Need them to move back. Okay, we'll use another ship or two. We'll be able to bring in the Hulk. battle line is formed. We speed the combat, and you can get mods to speed up the combat. I don't have that installed. I generally control a ship. You can set your fleet to full assault, but I would advise against that. At the moment, this is pure AI versus AI. Tumbleweed went down. Yeah, the Outlander is causing a lot of issues. The Gorgon is in the fight though, that's pretty good. It's kind of like, once you understand what's going on, combat is amazing. What is this weapon? Okay, let's turn off that and that. I think we've broken them here. You after that. Actually, no, you after that. And then after that. After you go after that too. Ship on its own there. Can't do much against a swarm of fighters. He's pretty much EMP'd out now. His weapons are offline on this side. His engines are out. Another thing then obviously I have turned off is all of this here. Turn that on for a second. You can see there he's getting EMP'd, his weapons are being knocked out, some of them are coming back online from earlier. His engines came back online. He's jumping around all over the place. Let's go over here. Yeah, they pushed us pretty hard at the start. And there was bad positioning on my part. But they're in full retreat. So we'll just leave the fleet, pick off whatever they can get before they retreat. Full assault just to make sure. Up to the Dominator. Alright. Not too bad. I think we got who we wanted to. Let's let them go. Take back all of our ships. Structural damage and performance irregularities. If it wasn't for the performance irregularities, I would take it. EU were interesting. Compromised hull. Yes. Do we need a beholder? I don't think we need a beholder. Take both of them. Take all the loot. Another 200k. Now the apogee. Or demods. We won't bother with that either. And we wanted this. So it allows us to manage 4 colonies at one time. Oh, that was administrators. That was the wrong skill. Okay. Ludwig Church. Blackrock took a world up here. Okay. Ashen Keepers. That's us. This is us. So we now are 4 planets here along with Lethia. Spindle are out there. Stormhawk Republic are down there. That's not McKeown up here, okay. Go back to Lethia. Bunch of new bounties there too, which is always nice. up everything. Get rid of that. Didn't actually make that much salvage and so on. So yeah, even with poor D-mods, that drone is 82,000 off this seller. But I think we still save money by going through our agent. We'll say, like, let's look at a Dominator here, right? We can go to our agent who's sitting there doing nothing. Go to the next one. Pure ship. Dominator heavy cruiser. It's going to cost 751,000. Probably around the same without the D-mods off that dealer. I think they do, yeah. I think you're right. They do come fit out, don't they? So that's going to be what we're doing. And then slowly replace any non-Kassador ships with stuff we get from our agent. Anyways, I think I'm going to leave it there this evening. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Hope you have a good evening, and hopefully we'll catch you next time.